clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Musiala! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Musiala is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. In by Vinicius Junior. Kimmich gets it clear. Keeper's got good distance on that and reclaimed it in a trice. Tar. Musiala. Stanisic. Oh, there's a probing ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Chouameni, Howson, Camavinga, Howson, aim forwards, and it's played forward, and here's Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Time to deliver. Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. And here's Kane. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Davis. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Diaz. Proves too strong. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Musiala. Pavlovic. Stanisic, gently done. And he's heaved it away. Valverde forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Oh, that's a shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. That's really well cleared. Upamecano. Davis. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Carvajal. Camavinga. That is lovely. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they could break here. Now it's Olise. Diaz.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. That's very neat. Valverde, that's a delicate pass. Vinicius Junior! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stanisic. Olise succumbs to the pressure. Davis. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aim forwards. Kimmich. Musiala. Davis. Now it's Diaz. And it's Kane. And he's running. It's Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Stanisic. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Diaz. Chance! Carvajal getting this one clear. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise. Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And another try! And for a moment, time stood still. Rudiger, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Tchouameni. Valverde. Rudiger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. That's a good ball. Played out to the right. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Stanisic can get it clear. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Diaz. Nice physical challenge.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stanisic, gently done. Gets it away. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rudiger, head over towards the opposite flank. Kimmich, done delicately. Played in with purpose. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Rodrigo. Tries a deft little ball. It's come to nothing. Diaz, chance here to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kimmich. Tar. Musiala. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a waxy looking ball that. Defending of the desperate variety. Carvajal shifted upfield. Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. So who's he picking out? Tchouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Pavlovic with a deft of fell there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. This looks promising. Off he goes! And That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice touch. Now it's Musiala. Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. Carvajal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Stanisic. Bayern Munich keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Musiala, aim forwards. Olise. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! Good strike, quite an alarm. Camavinga. Howson looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Carvajal. And here's him, shoots! Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Neuer, one ball by the goalkeeper. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Valverde chips it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Carvajal. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Valverde. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Camavinga. Valverde. Mbappe! Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich with the clearance. Vinicius Junior, and he's gone backward here. Davis tries to clear. Musiala. Out to the left it goes. Diaz with the delivery. Howson can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Kimmich with the slide tackle there. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cleared away. Rodrigo. Mbappe. There's the shot! It's there!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Musiala. Kimmich, gently done. Rudiger gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Surely! And it's Valverde. Can he finish?
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pavlovic caresses it through. That looks a good ball through. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe! This time, surely! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pavlovic. Davis forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano. Olise. Musiala. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Musiala knocks it out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Diaz. Oh, super find. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Carvajal. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Real chance here. Rodrigo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Carvajal looking to hit the byline here. Oh, sweet feet. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Olise. Olise. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Carvajal. Howson gently done. Short changes him with that pass. Diaz. And it's Musiala. And they can counter here. Upamecano. Diaz. Davis. Kimmich. Kane. Musiala, and it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Oh, not quite. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pavlovic. Musiala. Carvajal. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Kimmich forwards and with intent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Diaz. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. Upamecano. Musiala. Upamecano. Musiala. Pavlovic. Stanisic. That's a sharp pass. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Kane! Oh, he's really drilled it. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Moved on forwards. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Valverde! That's an excellent interception. Clearly not happy with that. Rudiger. Valverde. Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pavlovic. Stanisic, driven forward. Howson. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Valverde. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Davis. Diaz. Musiala. Upamecano goes forward. Olise. Now he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, some tackle that. Carvajal. Rudiger. Chouameni. Howson, aim forwards. Out to the right. Carvajal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Defending of the desperate variety. Davis. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Howson. Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Davis. Diaz. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. Carvajal. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they win it back again. Oh, that's nice. In again. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Olise. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Diaz. A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Musiala, he's had a shot! Deftly away. Diaz. And it's Musiala. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Vinicius Junior! It's a loose... Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde. Olise getting this one clear. Throwing. Probing pass. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Musiala. Played with finesse. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano makes the interception. Diaz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. Musiala. Cleared without complication. Stanisic. Valverde. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's there to get it away. Steal, he just read it. Now it's Olise.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Carvajal. Howson. Chouameni. Interception. His positioning was spot on. He has found a way through. Olise.
Bayern Munich really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Over to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Kimmich, that's an imaginative pass. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Davies usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Valverde shifted upfield. Pavlovic. Ambitious ball here. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Carvajal. And here's a key finish! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tchouaméni goes short, tries to cross. That has been knocked clear. Strong running down that left flank. Great position. Vinicius Junior! Rodrigo. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Carvajal. It's Vinicius, and the shot! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's played forward. Tchouaméni clears it away. And it's Pavlovic. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kimmich with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Musiala. Valverde, aim forwards. Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Davis. Diaz. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Carvajal flashes it across. Oh, clearance is short. Heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis, gently done. Camavinga. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Valverde crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Bayern Munich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Stanisic, Kane, now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that was very necessary.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Musiala. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Caught Reed. It'll be a throw-in. Howson can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Kane.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Stanisic. Tar. Musiala. Kimmich. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Olise. That's tidy. Hit into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Musiala. Musiala. And here's Olise. Diaz! Moved on forwards, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He is through here! Tar with a fine tackle. He can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Back into the middle. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Climbs up big! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Clears it away.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Howson. Carvajal. Howson. Howson gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni. The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Rodrigo. Lovely. Goes for a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Diaz. Kane goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Upamecano. Stanisic shifted upfield. Olise. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. And that's a dangerous ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Olise. Musiala. Davis. Musiala. Clipped into space. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Tar. Davis. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Musiala. Kimmich. Aim forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Two minutes to be added on. Rudiger. Howson. Tchouaméni. Howson. Carvajal. Howson. Camavinga. Carvajal. Howson. Carvajal. Howson. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How do we look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go